Hello, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Chelsea Talk, and you're watching daily Chelsea news. We have got lots to talk about, but before we begin with the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel for daily Chelsea content. We do lineups, previews, match reviews, everything on this channel Chelsea related. So, subscribe down below. We are very close to getting 2700 subscribers. Without any further delay, let's begin with the video. First off, some Declan Rice news to Chelsea. As I told you yesterday, it is very hard to bring in Declan Rice because West Ham are asking for 80 million euros, which is virtually impossible to give in the current situation with all the pandemic going on and stuff. And but Rice wants to come to Chelsea. This is no secret. He wants to come back. Frank Lampard likes him a lot and he will fit in the team perfectly. He can play as a centre back, he can play as a centre defensive midfielder. So it's no problem about the player, it's about his price. Fabrizio Romano said yesterday in a podcast that Declan Rice will be approached by Chelsea after we complete the signing of Edouard Mendy, that's for sure. And the thing he told is that for the right price, West Ham can let him go, and there is still a bit of possibility that Declan Rice could sign for the club. But West Ham are reluctant a bit. They want 80 million euros. But Marina Granovskaya is a very brilliant negotiator, so she might dig up something or include another player in the deal. Maybe Ross Barkley, who knows. But it is 100% sure that Chelsea want Declan Rice. They will go after him. It's up to West Ham. They want to decide if they want the player to stay at the club and remain unhappy or move to Chelsea and get some money in return, because it looks like West Ham could even get relegated this season. Last season showing was poor, and their first match against Newcastle they lost 2-0. So let's hope we get Declan Rice, but I'm not too optimistic on that deal. Let's just wait for Edouard Mendy and then something will happen regarding Rice. Now on to some training news, and this news is quite good. Thiago Silva and Ben Chilwell joined the other teammates Mason Mount and the other guys in training, and it looks like Ben Chilwell and Mason Mount have already formed a very good friendship. Mason Mount calls him Chilly as well, so it's good to see that they are bonding together well, because sometimes a player may be good but he may be egoistic and it ruins the whole team. It makes the team go sour and it divides the team, which we do not want at any cost. Thiago Silva, let's talk about him for some time. We know he's a very experienced defender. He came from PSG on a free transfer, and I'm probably sure all of us want him to start versus Liverpool, but maybe, just maybe, he will not start against them because it's a very important game. Remember, Liverpool won the championship last season, and they have a very good team. They have got some very pacey defenders, and Thiago Silva has not got any match experience for quite a long time, but I think he can be started. He has got the experience. It's 50-50. He will start or not, but I'm not too sure if he will start. Just let's just hope that Lampard starts him and Thiago Silva really performs well. But anyways, we have got Christensen and Zuma who performed well as well against Brighton in the previous game. So no concerns regarding the centre back position, although Thiago Silva would be very beneficial. Continuing the trend of the new players, let's talk about some injury updates. Hakim Ziyech sadly looks like he will surely miss the Liverpool game now. He has not quite recovered from his injury against Brighton in a pre-season friendly, and it's just a shame that he's injured. He's such a great player, and Lampard even called Rio Ferdinand and told him that Hakim Ziyech was the best passer of the ball on the team. So it's just a shame and we can't do anything about that. But let's move on and just hope that we at least get a point against Liverpool, who are such a strong side. Christian Pulisic, similarly, it was just a precautionary measure against Brighton to not play him, and it looks likely that it's actually good news that he will play against Liverpool. And you know the guy, you know Captain America. He was in such terrific form, and now he has got Timo Werner to support him. He has got Kai Havertz to support him. It's just beneficial for both the team and the player, and I'm so excited to see Captain America in action on the pitch. Some more transfer news for you guys. Conor Gallagher, the new rising star in Chelsea's midfield. You might have heard of him. He's very talented and was wanted by Leeds United. Is supposedly going to West Bromwich Albion. He has signed a new contract extension with Chelsea and will go out on loan to West Brom and play there for this season. It's a good move for both the club and the player because we have got loads and loads of midfielders. Kovacic, Jorginho, Conte, Billy Gilmore is injured, he will come back. Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So there was no way Conor Gallagher could have gotten a lot of game time. At West Bromwich Albion, they look like they will fight relegation this season. I'm not going to say that, but they are quite a weak team and they usually go down as well. I think Fulham and West Bromwich Albion would be fighting relegation this season, but Gallagher could help them and save them from relegating themselves. So it's a win-win situation for both the player and the club, and a good move again in the transfer window by Chelsea Football Club. Now some news regarding Fikayo Tomori, the highly rated youngster. He had quite an eventful season last year. He was playing quite well in the earlier games but then got injured and did not play a lot for the next few months. But I think he has the most potential at the centre back position at Chelsea. He's very talented. He could easily start for Chelsea once Thiago Silva gets old and goes away from the club. But Everton are in for Tomori. Remember Edward Mendy deal? I told you yesterday that Fikayo Tomori is wanted by Rennes too, and they want him, then only they will release Edward Mendy. But it does not seem that any concrete deals or any concrete talks are being made regarding Tomori because Everton want him. Everton, Mason Holgate got injured and they bought in a new youth centre back. He got injured against Salford. So they have only two centre backs right now and they desperately want one. And if you ask me, I am supporting the decision. He can grow a lot at Chelsea too because Thiago Silva is there. There's lots to learn. There are more experienced players. We have better players, so he will get better players to defend against. But if we have to choose between Rennes or Everton to send him out on loan, I will 100% choose Everton at any cost because they are in the Premier League. They have got James Rodriguez. They have got good attackers. They have got good midfielders. He will learn a lot there. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for all the support. Don't forget to join the channel every day for daily news. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. You have brought me to this level. We have already crossed 2600 subscribers. I only started on the 19th of August, so it's not been 1 month yet. So thank you all for your support and see you next time.